here we go. Not on freaking Veil, but the quarterfinals first map is Chasm and will be between Team Phenix on the left side, EagleShadow and Burnie in a double striker, EagleShadow in the Steampunk striker and Burnie in the Alpha striker, and the green team on the right side, WayWay and Boomhower, both in the Apache Helix, and everyone in this match has gone with Anarchy. Anarchy gives you credit boost. And with Chasm having so many sockets, the percent, because it's not a flat rate credit boost of any kind, but it's a percentage. So if you fill your sockets with moneymakers, Chasm will be the most effective use of this pilot. We do have a pre-made lunchbox going down on the field for the green team for Festive Present 2v2. I'm a little confused as to why they're on the sides that they are, but it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. A lot of people do prefer the bottom because of the top-down three-quarters view that that this game has. You can see a little bit better what your opponent has if you are on the bottom. The game is starting to get underway now, and no bunkered flamers. Wow, on the corners, which is a little interesting. Pre-built moneymakers going down. Boomhower taking care of the bottom, and we do have EagleShadow doing quick scout. I guess did he do the top already? Wow, that was pretty quick. But as a striker can move faster. Taking a quick scout. I think these guys are on Mumble. I'm gonna check real quick, guys. Are they on Mumble together? I don't see it. Anyway, either way, they probably are talking to each other because they were on Mumble earlier and I was talking to them. But we do have the Carbon team and the Green team pretty much starting the mid-fight at the same time. A fixer going down for that Gemini. A little bit of bait, actually, because typically one of the things you do is just land and shoot and try to kill some infantry. But as a double Helix team, I think that might have been a little bit of bait, but not able to kill any of those Gemini. The fixer does get killed. Obviously, WayWay and Boomhower both have level 1 rockets. So double striker versus double Helix. The Helix will have the advantage. Helices will have the advantage when it comes to the ground fight. Obviously, when the strikers land, they both can just start spamming their rockets out and just demolish anybody on the ground. But the strikers will definitely have the advantage in the air. When it comes to the micro war, the Helix will have better, ability to move stuff around, but they will not be able to sustain that micro for a very long time, considering the two strikers will be just firing on them the entire time. But we do have Boomhower with some rockets, gonna go for these artillery killed, and the mid-fight has, I don't know if you can call it won, but the first outpost grab does go up to the green team. They have flamers in those sockets, but it will go down, obviously, and a normal artillery battle on Chasm will start right now. Got all of them in the same spot, and the Archies are very low health. I do expect Festive Present 2v2 to try to get those sniped, especially you did earlier see, I'm pretty sure that was Boomhower, but they are in the same freaking skin, so it was a little bit confusing trying to go for one of those Archies killed by just with his rockets. And actually the green team is sort of losing this mid-fight. Well, they have less units, but I'm assuming they are invested in tech pod right now. I didn't see that flashing icon go up, and I don't see the tech pod down on the field. Okay, right there. There you go. And I would just considering the amount of units on the field, I would just give a guess that the Carbon team actually already does have it out on the field. So the income is going to be the same for both teams, obviously, with the same amount of socket units and the same amount of and the same pilots. We do have a Sonya down on the field, Burnie trying to snipe it, but chased away insanely fast by those two Helix. I still don't know if Helices is the proper plural, but I'm going to just say Helix for now and manipulate my English so I can avoid the use of plurals as much as I possibly can. However relevant that is in an AirMech game, but a goalie does get dropped, getting a kill on an Archie, and I would assume the next one will go down too. Oh no, EagleShadow does move a contesting goalie in the way. Already we have a berth out on the field for the green team. It's actually the team controlling the pressure on the Carbon team on the upper left side of this Chasm. The Carbon team grabbing that middle outpost, getting them a little bit of experience, a little bit of unit cap, but I don't really think they're going to be able to hold it, obviously. Oh, they are starting to drop on the other side, so where is the green team's units? Oh man, they don't really have too many out on the field. It's 44-63. The Carbon team actually winning in the unit count. They already have a jammer down over here to fight any Bertha fire that's going to go down, and it's well surrounded by goalies, so goalie meta, gotta love it or hate it, it's here. And a few grinders down on the field. Are there? There's just this one grinder down on the field for the green team, but now Burnie grabbing some creeps to be able to retake this middle outpost, which would be really, really convenient if they have a full build queue of units, so they can actually start to drop. Actually, generators starting to come out by EagleShadow, and those generators will definitely allow them to extend their, unit lead if they can maintain. But Boomhower getting a kill on an Archie. That was a really strangely positioned Archie. Very, very strange, actually. But I would assume more grinders might be coming out on the field. A lack of goalies right now. I don't know what they're spending their credits on. WayWay has 22,000. He's just bombing. I don't know if bombing is the way to go right now. They have Aegis out on the field. The government team has Aegis out on the field and some Ratchets down on the field. So that's very, very strange that WayWay is deciding to bomb so much. Oh, well, I mean, okay. No, I will take that back. There's only 2 Ratchets, and WayWay actually is going to be able to kill a fair amount because he's doing nothing but bomb spam at this point, and Boomhower doing the exact same thing, taking a quick scout at the top. Doesn't have anything in his cargo, but oh, he might be able to snipe this tech pod. No one from the carbon team is coming back. Oh, man, he's going to be able to get this, isn't he? Yes, he does. Wow, that's really, really fast. I'm assuming he has parted out for extra damage as he isn't moving really that fast. And EagleShadow getting killed by WayWay on the way. Oh, EagleShadow killing WayWay, actually. I'm sorry I missed stuff, guys. I'm trying my damnedest to catch every single bit of the action. But what's happening right now? Okay, WayWay is already back to the fight and continually bombing. The Carbon team does have 1 hat on the field. I would assume EagleShadow might start to pump out even more hats. They have nothing on the other side. Oh, okay, that's good. They are stationing one Gemini on the other side. I guess maybe to combat some infantry drop quick neutralizations that might happen. That the green team might be able to get off, but now a normal Chasm fight will go down. But a lot of Bertha's actually already out for the Carbon team. Oh, and they're starting to move out. Oh boy, I don't know if I agree with this. You know, there is not really anything defending here at the fort. And the thing is, the reason I don't agree with this is because the green team will be able to detect this really fast. Oh man, okay. So what is coming out now? 1 grinder coming out for Boomhower. The Carbon team's going out for the kill. They are getting super hyper aggressive, even bringing a hat for support. They really need to support this push, but you know, no bomber, no what's it called? No HAR on the Carbon team. They just have the Helix rockets trying to defend. They have 2 grinders out, and actually that's a pretty good defense. What kind of micro support can the Carbon teams bring now? None of them are here, and they're just trying to bring more units over. And EagleShadow actually dropping this Gemini in front of the Moneymaker. Now a surround is going down on the Carbon fort. Will this, or on the Green fort, will this be enough? A goalie getting dropped on the corner. There's quite a lot of goalies here. This might actually work, but I think the Green team might be able to hold off for now, and this will allow them to counter push very, very strongly if they can actually survive. A great surround on, oh, not great, but a pretty good surround by the Carbon team, and these 2 goalies still freely firing at the bottom here. Another goalie here at the top. WayWay and Boomhower desperately trying to defend here. Actually, Boomhower did go down to a Hunter Seeker, and Burnie doing another reposition. The Carbon team has taken out more than half of the Green team's health. Now it's down to about a third, and there's a lot of goalies still. I think this is going to be it. There's just more repositioning. There's not enough defenses over here by the Green team. The Carbon team grabbing that middle outpost was able to allow them to push over, and EagleShadow and Burnie just doing even more repositioning and more damage going down. They're desperately trying to get more DPS poured onto this fort, and this is probably going to be it. I don't see WayWay and Boomhower ever surviving this at this point. They have so little life. Even if they retake mid, all EagleShadow and Burnie have to do is make sure that they get through whatever lunchbox that they put up, but that is going to be it. GG. Oh, whoa, wow. EagleShadow and Burnmaster with another, well, Burnie, sorry, Burnmaster, but with another great read for a push. You know, typical teams would just sit there, you know, try to whittle away at that, at the enemy unit cluster, but not Team Phenix. And Team Phenix with another great read. Round 1 of this quarterfinal game goes to Team Phenix. Wow, God, that was, I would, if someone sent that to me, I would have cast it. That was superb. All right, guys, so stay tuned for the next round. We will hop right over to Bracket Z, the other game in the quarterfinals.